I'm here today at the Rookwood Pottery Tile Showroom, and I'm with Carissa. And Carissa, you are a specialist you work with the architects and designers, correct?
Yep, we work with them on their tile projects.
Okay, awesome. Well, I came down here, I think it was in the winter time, and I took a tour of the facility, and I was blown away.
Yeah, it's really cool.
The process from all the steps through to the end product is so impressive. And so I kind of want to talk through what happens when somebody comes to make a selection for tile. How do they do that?
Okay, well, so they can work with myself and Ashley. We are the architectural and design tile specialists here at Rookwood.
Okay.
So a lot of architects and designers will make appointments with us. They come in, we have this beautiful showroom. A lot of our designers even choose to bring their clients in here and facilitate a meeting directly in here to get inspired. Basically, they choose a shape, they choose a glaze, and then our amazing production team goes to work and makes it happen.
That's amazing. So there's so much history involved with Rookwood, and I didn't know anything about that. So kind of take us back a little bit. Where did Rookwood start?
Sure. So Rookwood started right here in Cincinnati in 1880, and it was one of the first women-founded manufacturing companies in the United States. So Mariah Longworth Nichols actually was the founder, and she was an artist at the time. Very quickly, Rookwood kind of became quite famous for this amazing art pottery that they were making. And then shortly thereafter, in about 1902, they started making architectural tile as well, right here in Cincinnati.
Okay, so I used to live in a home in Oakley. We had a Rookwood tile fireplace.
So cool, yeah.
And so, but I know that there are other places where we can see installations commercially, right?
Yeah.
In Cincinnati?
Yeah, so there's both modern, new installations that we've recently done, as new as a few months ago. We're actually installed in Lytle Park Hotel, the brand new one, on the rooftop terrace behind the bar. There's a beautiful Rookwood tile installation.
Excellent.
And then there's also historic installations. So you can see us in the Graders in the Cincinnati Museum Center.
Yeah.
One of the biggest historic Rookwood installations is actually in Louisville in the Seelbach Hotel. It's called the Rathskeller. It's a basement full of Rookwood tile.
Oh, very
cool.
cool.
Sight to see.
That's
so
awesome.
I would definitely recommend checking that out. And then we're also in the Monroe building in Chicago. It was a historic Rookwood install, and we recently worked to bring it back to its original glory. Did a lot of rework in that building.
That's awesome. So lots of places that we can see it before we pick it for our own house, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
That's awesome. Renovation is such a fun thing, and we just love the projects. But we also know that it's a lot of time and energy and a lot of expense. So we want to make sure that our selections are thoughtful, and this is one way that we can put a piece of Cincinnati into our renovation, and I love that. So thank you so much.
Of course, thanks for coming in.